Hello Scorpio, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your September love reading here. Just so you know Scorpio, this is a general reading and may not resonate for every single Scorpio out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign, any of those three, to see if you resonate, okay? This is for Scorpio. Please help me guide Scorpio for their highest good. What is going on in their love life? What is going on in their connections? Okay, this one was eager to come out here. We have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, so working on a connection, giving somebody a chance. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so this is an energy of being in the present. All right, and there is mutual attraction here. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, whenever I get this card in a reading, it can reflect the fact that this is a newer connection where perhaps the two of you don't really know each other that well. That doesn't have to be the case. It could also be that the two of you have a lasting connection here, but this is kind of pulling back the layers and allowing yourselves to become a little bit more vulnerable to each other. Please clarify this reading for Scorpio. What's going on in their situation? This is for Scorpio. All right, so we have the Tower. Starting off real strong here. Now the Tower represents some kind of drastic change that we have experienced, or a surprise of some kind. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, so don't be afraid of this. This is just some kind of change that has taken place. It can rock your foundations a little bit. It can be a bit uncomfortable at times, but this is some kind of major change that occurs in your life that makes you take some kind of action. I have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Now the Four of Pentacles represents someone who is holding on tight to something. It can be someone holding on to a grudge. It can be someone holding on to old ways of thinking, okay, being rather stubborn. Okay, it can also represent someone who is pinching pennies and watching their spending. All right, in the reverse position, however, this is someone releasing this energy. Okay, we're not holding on to these grudges. We're not holding on to these old ways of thinking anymore. So I feel that there has been some major energetic shift that is helping someone release something here that happened in the past. Okay, so I feel this is actually really positive energy. Okay, because I feel that it's going to trigger some healing. We're letting something go. As you can see in this imagery here, this person has their heart center closed off. You're protecting it with this coin here. So in the reverse position, this allows this person to become more open. And I feel this is actually really perfectly suited with this energy here, where I was saying you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Okay, so you're pulling back the layers, becoming a little bit more vulnerable. This is like opening up. And I feel that this goes perfectly with this energy that's coming through. We have strength. All right, with this energy here, you could be involved with a Leo. All right, this is all about courage, willpower to muster through something. Okay, with this representing Leo, this can sometimes represent the fact that perhaps we're kind of getting on the stage in some way where we're being more noticed by people. we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Now the Ten of Pentacles represents a happy home and family life, okay? With it being in the reverse position like this, it can represent some kind of disharmony that is happening at home, okay? Sometimes it can represent a broken home where maybe somebody has moved out of the living space, or you could actually be relocating with this energy being in the reverse. So this could be representing this major change that is going through. Maybe some of you have taken, maybe you've moved here in the recent past to somewhere, and it's like a drastic change of environment for you. I have the Seven of Pentacles. Now the Seven of Pentacles represents an investment, okay? You're investing your time and energy into something. This is someone who's waiting patiently for something that they have invested in to ripen and be ready for the picking. I'm having this card come out right after the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups here. So this is an energy of someone who's invested a lot of time and energy in their home and family life, okay? Perhaps you're waiting for this happily ever after energy to come through. I have the Four of Wands. So I actually have a lot of energy here that can represent someone who is relocating. So I feel that that is the case for some of you out there. This card can represent a wedding, some kind of celebration. All right. So with this card coming out right underneath the Tower, I am seeing there is some major change that has occurred in our living space. Okay. So this can represent someone who has moved out of the home environment, or we have changed our home environment, okay? I have the King of Cups. Now this is your energy, Scorpio. This is a very loving, empathic person. They're very intuitive. They can even be psychic at times. All right, so this is a very loving, gentle person. So this can be representing your energy, or you could be involved with another person who is a water sign or has a lot of water energy in their chart. I have the Nine of Swords. Now the Nine of Swords represents stress, okay, and anxiety, sleepless nights. All right, and I have this card coming out right underneath the Strength card. So I really like this energy together because this is realizing our own strength, okay, and our ability to work through, to power through situations. So I'm seeing someone here regain their confidence, all right, and this confidence that they work on, their self-image, relieves a lot of stress, okay. I have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Now the Five of Wands represents arguments, conflict, fighting. It can represent game playing or competition. In the reverse position here, I see someone has left this home environment, okay, or this disharmony that is going on at home is revolving around some kind of conflict that has been going on, a lot of arguments, squabbles, things like that. In the reverse position, I'm seeing that this action that has been taken regarding this home environment, perhaps leaving or moving, it was to relieve or to avoid some kind of conflict that was going on, all right? To resolve some kind of conflict, perhaps getting some space in a situation was the best thing to do to resolve this conflict that was going on. And I feel that this will bring some peace to the situation because I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse, which is someone who has been struggling with anxiety and sleepless nights, finally being able to get some sleep, okay? I have the Sun in the reverse. Now the Sun being in the reverse can represent disappointment, all right? Feeling dissatisfied with our current situation, all right? It can also represent feeling a little bit depressed. So I'm seeing here with this energy of someone waiting, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, someone is waiting and that is making them very dissatisfied or unhappy in this situation. Okay, maybe someone is waiting for someone to come back home because I do have the Four of Wands, which is a welcoming home energy. It is something that you see when someone perhaps has gone away to college, gone away for work or something like that, and then they're on their way back. We're welcoming them home with open arms, happy to see them. All right, but this can also represent some kind of celebration, wedding, etc. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading. So I have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. Okay, so we're going through some kind of transformation with this energy here. There's a connection that has, it's going through some growing pains, some changes. I do see here with the Tower energy, you know, and the Four of Wands, which can represent a wedding. All right, so this can represent someone who is wanting to take the next step in commitment, and you know, that is a drastic change here with the Tower energy. But this can also represent, I feel for a lot of you, a change of location. I have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, so we're making healthy choices here. And I do see that with this energy here, with the Ten of Cups and the Five of Wands, someone is leaving a toxic home environment, making healthier choices for themselves. I feel that they're being wise about what they invest their time and energy into, okay, because I do have the Sun in the reverse, so that is someone who's dissatisfied. Maybe we're looking to improve our mental health with this card coming out right on top of the King of Cups, who is an emotional being, okay? So this is nurturing our emotional health here. Please clarify this reading for Scorpio. What's going on in their situation? Wow. And here we have the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Okay, so here's that transformation energy, and I'm not surprised to see this in your reading, Scorpio, because you are all about change and transformation. That is what your sign rules, okay? So this is perfect energy for Scorpio, going through changes, transforming yourself, death and rebirth. I have camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay, so we're learning from the mistakes of the past with this energy here. Also, someone in this connection could be interested in photography with this camera energy coming through, but also with this reminiscing energy. This is someone who is, you know, thinking of the past, remembering your times together. Okay, I have this coming out right on top of the Five of Wands, so I do feel that someone is kind of thinking about some fights and squabbles that have happened, and, you know, kind of looking and thinking about how they could have approached things differently. All right, kind of going through this, muddling over it in their mind. I have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. All right, so we have this beautiful passionate energy coming through. I do have this coming out right on the Seven of Pentacles, which is an energy of kind of like waiting, putting your time and energy into something. So I feel like someone was investing their energy in this connection because they, you know, they were drawn to it with this a beautiful chemistry that the two of you had. But I feel that they're very dissatisfied with the end result of what happened in this connection. All right, I do also have photograph here. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. All right, so with these two energies here, Scorpio, this is definitely an energy of the other person really, really thinking about you at this time, you know, looking over your photos, maybe checking you out on social media, things like that. But you are very much on this person's mind. Okay. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy shop, and I'll have that link down below in the description. All right, I abandon people to make myself feel important. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who is struggling with ego issues, okay? Low self-worth, so they have to do things that make them feel better about themselves. They like the energy of the other person chasing after them. It makes them feel wanted and needed. So I do have the Strength card, which is ruled by Leo, and Leo is ruled by the Sun, and the Sun rules our ego. All right, and I do have the Sun in the reverse here as well. So I do feel that we are dealing with someone who is struggling with self-worth and ego issues. I can see myself with you for the long term. All right, so even if this person walked away from this connection, it's not because that they don't see the value in the connection or that they can see themselves with you. All right, this person can definitely see themselves with you for the long term with this energy here. There is just a problem with their self-worth. I will find my way back to you one day. Okay, so I feel that this person has every intention on making their way back to you with this energy here. I feel terrible for hurting you. All right, so this person does have regrets. And I have this coming out right on top of this photograph and camera energy. So this is someone who is looking back at the past, looking back at this disharmony that occurred between the two of you. All right, they're looking at your photos and they're thinking a lot about this connection and they're filled with regret. Oh. And then I check on you from afar. So yeah, this person is still thinking about you, Scorpio, and they're thinking about your passionate encounters that you shared together. All right, you're still very much on their mind. All right, Scorpio, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that, and I will see you next time.